the road, yep. And then you say, back again. Let's try again. On the road, yep. Yep. Let's try the other way around. You say on the road, and then I say, yep, back again. Go on, ready, 1, 2, 3. Yep, back again. Yep, on the road, yep, back again. If you saw the previous video, you would know that we went to Basildon.
Go on, Eddie!
Oh, he's a bad right foot!
If you didn't see it, then you wouldn't have known. Or maybe you did, but you just didn't watch it. What are you not watching it for? Come on, support the Smiv. We need your help. And had you not watched that, you would have not seen bonus content.
It's not good.
I'm just going to leave it there. Not even going to mention it anymore. But if you did see the previous video and you did see the bonus content, then thank you. That's all I can say. Nothing more, nothing less. Thank you. Now, last time around, we actually didn't ask for it. We didn't ask for any likes. We got just over 6,000. That's brilliant. Thank you very much. Let's go back to the original target, the Mac Daddy, 10,000 likes. Go on, pause the video, go down, hit the like button. And obviously, if you hit that subscribe button as well, that'd be much appreciated too. We're trying to hit 100,000 on the channel. We had a good little stint, so I said, go on, new year, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Unless, go on, you know what to do. Yeah, that's about 50 seconds of me begging for likes and subscriptions. On to today's video, if you saw the last one, you would know that I have to kind of stay a little bit local and do me weak at the moment. Things behind the scenes are happening. And not exciting things, just things. So just bear with. I'm still bringing out weekly videos, so nothing changes. Just a little bit local. Local? Obviously, I'm from Essex, and local teams are running out, actually. Still got a few more in the bag, don't worry. But one I shall be releasing from the bag right now is Canvey Island. Name! Canvey Island, founded in 1926. I'll have you know that they play their football at Park Lane, which has a capacity of 4,100. 500 of which are seated, but not heated. This is non-league. So yeah, if you're an on-the-road viewer, you would know that we've already been to Canvey Island before to watch Concord Rangers. 2 teams on this island, Canvey Island being one of them, Concord the other one. And you can check out that video in the on-the-road playlist. As I say, over 50 different grounds I've been to now. In fact, I've been to 58 different football grounds in total, and 6 of them were before I'd actually done the on-the-road series. First up, we've got Grays Af, my local team. Obviously, they've been in the on-the-road series, but not at their ground. That lovely little ground, the Wreck. Spent many afternoons over there watching the first half from my dad's flat window. The second half, walking in for free. Another one I went to when I was younger was the Bowling Ground or Upton Park. As much as I despise West Ham, I do miss that ground. I'm sure if we'd done it on the road there, West Ham would be much higher in the table, trust me. Where else? Tilbury, Chadfields. Also home to #United at the moment. Been there plenty of times on and off the field, and it's a good place to win silverware. Come on, you Palmers. Where else? Dagenham and Redbridge. We will be doing a Dagenham and Redbridge on the road soon, but I have been there before, back in the day. A couple of times, in fact, but my most recent memory was a pre-season friendly against Crystal Palace. I say recent, it was a long time ago. Random one, celebrating non-league day, I followed Grays Af all the way out to Leaston, where they got hammered 4-1. Yep, great memories. And finally, we're nipping abroad. Went to the San Siro for my birthday, didn't I? Always had a massive soft spot for Inter Milan. Went there on the 18th of September 2016 as they beat Juventus 2-1. What a day. Wish I'd started the on the road then. But from the San Siro to Park Lane Canvey, there's a massive difference, but I still love non-league. So anyway, we're not on the island right now. We're currently in a place called Benfleet. We actually watched Benfleet face #United in the previous video. Again, it's in the playlist. Go and check it out. Currently at red light waiting for Beyonce. Yep, we can see you. Why do they flash? Just get one with a light on it. It's ever so distracting. Hello, what's that? Beyonce? She's called. She's given us the green light, and on we go. So as I say, we are in Benfleet. However, Benfleet and Canvey Island share a train station, also known as Benfleet train station, which suggests to me that Canvey Island doesn't have a train station, and it just shares Benfleet. Talking of which, there's a train. I can't be sure, but I believe that is the 1743 from London Fenchurch Street, straight through to Shoebury Ness, stopping at Benfleet at 18:23. We're on time. We're looking good. Well done, C2C for once. With the time being 18:23, it means we are early to this game. I know a lot of you will be happy about that. You see this bridge we just went under? That was the bridge between Benfleet and Canvey. We're now in Canvey. It's as simple as that. I don't know how true it is, but apparently Robin Van Persie lives on the island. And this sign on the left here suggests that, showing the direction that you need to go if you want to get a selfie and or autograph. But we're not going to do that because we're going to a non-league game in the Bet Victor Ishmael League. It's Canvey Island versus Brentwood Town. Now, we were just about on the island before, but we are definitely on the island now. In a previous Stevenage video, we spoke about Sainsbury's and how expensive it can be. There it is on the island. I was actually told that Sainsbury's ain't that expensive anymore. According to the poll, though, it's the lowest one. Good to see Aldi doing its thing, though. 20%. Proud of you. Trust me, Aldi's the one. You know those quite expensive pizzas that are much cheaper than Domino's and Pizza Hut in Marks and Spencer? Well, let me tell you that I need to get in the left lane because if I go right, I'm going back round the one-way system. Yeah, let me tell you, those expensive pizzas from Marks and Spencer that are cheaper than Pizza Hut and Domino's are actually even cheaper in Aldi. Aldi's the one, people. The future. If you're doing your shopping in Tesco, that's great, but give Aldi a shot one week. And if you're a little bit younger and your parents do the shopping in Tesco, then tell them. Let me know what they say. Go on, say to them, really appreciate that you go out and do the shopping, but can we try Aldi this week? Smiv said so. And then they say, who's Smiv? And then you say, oh, he's a YouTuber. And then they'll say, oh, he's a YouTuber. Was he the one doing the boxing? And then you'll be like, oh my God, you don't know anything. And then the original conversation about going to Aldi will be completely forgotten, and you'll simply continue your weekly shop at Tesco. Little tip for anyone that doesn't doesn't like journeys. If you just have conversations, journey will go much quicker. Just like this one, because hallelujah, there's a sign. It's telling us to go right. It's Canvey Island Football Club. So what do? We go right. As we drive down this road, you can see the floodlights guiding us where we need to go. That is our location down there. That is Park Lane. In fact, is this Park Lane? Are we driving on Park Lane? We may well be, although there is a road going left to right. That's definitely not Park Lane. So we're going to cross over this road and head into the car park after this taxi makes his way out. Nobody's actually asked us for any money, so it looks like it's going to be a free car park. And a free car park is always the best car park. And as we reverse in here, that is our journey complete. Well, not quite, because we're on the foot. Yet back again, introducing my dirty trainers for conditions like this. And by the way, I'm not alone tonight. Of course, here he is.
Hello.
Hello. Now, in a recent video, there was a very liked comment saying that Charlie should be upgraded to co-host. I mean, 9 times out of 10, he's pretty much here, isn't he? So, I think we can sort that out.
I'm like the Dow to your Winton.
He died.
Did he?
Yeah. Rest in peace, Dal.
We'll just scrap.
So as I mentioned, the journey is not quite complete. We need to make our way across the car park in Arctic conditions. I'm not aware of the price, but I'm going to give Charlie £10 to see if we can get in. If it's any more than that, then the ratings are going to come down. And would you look at that? £10 does get you in. And so, my friends, that is £10 spent on this Bet Victor Ishmere North Division fixture between Canvey Island and Brentwood Town. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Park Lane, home of Canvey Island FC. As we walk in, Charlie has that look on his face that's like, quite impressed. And I'll tell you why. Look at the pitch. It's got lines and stuff. This groundsman knows what he's doing. Although this flag here is bothering me slightly. Not enough height or girth for my liking. Sorry lads, game's off. Just spotted the food bar. It's open, but not quite open, if you know what I mean. Meanwhile, Charlie's gagging for a beer, so we're going into the clubhouse. We've reached the bar and asked the question. You got any Dr. Pepper? Hey! You love to see it. And this ain't even one of them multi-pack cans that shouldn't be sold separately. So far, Canvey Island are above board. That's £1 spent. Canvey also doing their bit for the environment. No paper. Download the Issue app. Check. Search for Canvey and wham bam, thank you ma'am. Here is the programme for today. And it's free. You also love to see it. Our business here is done. We're going to go out and watch a game of football. Before the football, we're going to visit the unsocial food bar. I mean, what can I say? We're open, but we don't really want to serve you. Might just want to bring those shutters down a little bit more. Here we've got a menu. Very cheap cheeseburger. Love to see it. And there's chips for Charlie as well. He's going to be happy. Now, as I wait for my burger, I spot the terrace. That's where we're going to go, I think. Clive's already beaten the crowds to get his spot for tonight. Would you look at that burger? With onions, soggy ones too. Charlie can have some Thomas ketchup, please. Just a little bit on there. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. Jesus Christ. He loves his sauce. He's gone for a mustard ketchup combo tonight. And wow. Thanks to editing, we're now on the terrace. I just realised what my superpower would be. The ability to edit my life. I want to go to Australia. Just edit out the journey. Now, this isn't just any terrace. This is the Danny Green community stand. And rightfully named stand, because that's exactly what we're doing. We're standing. Directly behind us is the car park. I can see my car from here. As well as any late stragglers coming into the ground. Stragglers. And as I turn back round, the teams are on their way out. If I squint my eyes, it's actually Brazil versus San Marino. It's going to be a thrashing tonight.
Okay, good evening everyone. Welcome to Park Lane for tonight's Bet Victor Ishmere League North fixture between Canvey Island and Brentwood Town.
Yeah, but you know that. This right here is a Canvey goalkeeper, the standing one. Why? Because their first choice keeper is on international duty. That's right, non-league player in international duty. It's a beautiful thing. Lamar Johnson made his debut for St. Lucia and kept a clean sheet as well as they beat Dominican Republic 1-0. Hey, I know that haircut anyway. It's Slickback Sai. He was the human ruler in the previous video at Basildon. And just like that, he was checking the net to see if there's any holes in it. And of course, as always, there's plenty, mate. Plenty. So you put your left leg in, left leg out, in, out, shake it all about. And apparently you're meant to do the okie-kokie and you turn around. Lads? Turn around. Lads. Anyway, that's what it's all about. Down there, a couple of late stragglers. We've got Simon and Ian. In the blue Merc, we've also got Phil. And in the passenger seat, we've got Terry. And you wouldn't know it, but I'll have you know, it's pretty tense in that car right now. Phil, just park down Park Lane. Sorry, what have I told you? You can't park down Park Lane anymore because they put them stones on the grass. Do you think I'd still be driving around looking for a space if that was the case? Alright, well anyway, Leebeck Road. Phil, it's full of driveways. You can't park over driveways. Just knock on someone's door, pay them a £5 or something. Well, you made it, man. It's already a tenner to get in. You want to go and pay a £5 when the car park's free. Yeah, but the car park ain't free, is it? Because it's all full up. You'd have got the mine on time and not bothered knocking on Robbie Van Persie's door. We might have got a bloody space. What's so now you having a go at me because I want a selfie with an Arsenal legend? Phil, if you'd have told me Thierry Henry's living on Canvey, you'd have told me Ian Wright's living on Canvey. For God's sake, if Jon Jensen was living on Canvey, I'd allow it. You can't call RVP a legend after he left us for our rivals. It ain't on. Alright, I won't bother next time. Anyway, you got that £5. Might have to knock on one of these doors and see if we can use their driveway. And so we're off, and first action of this game is deciding what flag to put out. These are actually Brentwood fans, and that is one big flag. Up the other end you've got Canvey fans, and that is a very small flag. A little one. A tiny one. So it's Brentwood that win the battle of the flags. And they may well get off to the perfect start and all. So that's one flag up and they've got one goal. They're going to put another one up. Logic says to me they're going to get another goal. Meanwhile, this is Canvey fans. And now we've got another late straggler that can't find a space. My advice, just drive up and down Leebeck Road. You might be able to find a driveway. You can pay a £5. As the game continues, Charlie's looking to get a shot for his Instagram. And you know what? You can follow him on there. You can. Really. Anyway, here come Brentwood once more. How's that for vision? Just needs the touch. And nah, it's not the touch. It's not the touch at all. Tonight's facilities, ideal for flagmen. Hang them flags wherever you want. And he's got decent rope as well. It's like the old 9mm nylon braided stuff. Strong as you like, but do not use it for rock climbing or rappelling, please. Please. Chance for Canvey. No. I've seen the future, 25 years time. Smiv and Charlie talking about when they used to make videos of going football grounds. What a waste of time that was. Just having a little look behind me again. No late stragglers. Looks like everyone's in the ground now. And good, because they didn't miss out on...
Equalising goal for Canvey. Score number 11, Kane Gilbert.
Right, that's it. Get the next flag out. Did somebody say new balls, please? I see the future, right? It's going to him. Not sure if he's a talent to read the game from a completely different phase of play, but we asked for new balls, please. New balls were given. As you can see, my prediction was right. It ends up here, and here's a strike. Ooh. The flag is working. They're getting close. If you want to know where Doddinghurst is, read a book. Nah, I wouldn't make you do that. It's 4 miles north of Brentwood. This flag also contains an England badge and a West Ham badge, suggesting that they are proper football fans. So obviously, third flag out. Support is looking good for Brentwood, and they're looking good going forward here, but have a shot, mate. Have a shot.
Good goal. Oh.
Whoopsie. Great save from the cat in goal. The Brentwood man slips, and Canvey can clear their lines. Up the other end, free kick for Canvey.
Oh! Oh!
Yeah, Dave, can't be bothered to put this one up. Just put it back, yeah. And good timing too, as well.
Half time there at Park Lane, Canvey Island 1, Brentwood Town 1.
Thank you, Mr. Announcer. The flagmen are off, probably to the other end of the field now. Because they were standing over there, I didn't see my old friend. Hello, mate. How you been? Currently making our way back to the unsociable food bar, where I picked up the radiator. It's a non-league hot chocolate. Only £1. I'll probably make a start on it tomorrow when it cools down. With the power of editing, we are back on the terrace. We've been joined by real-life Canvey fans. They exist, I promise. And you better believe they've got their own flags. As you see, teams are making their way back out for the second half. Once again, slip back side, checking for any holes in the net. Of course. There's plenty. Never seen a mosh pit on a football pitch before. Lads, there's a spider down there. Ah! I'm not sure how he's done it, but Charlie's finished his hot chocolate already. Although most of it is still at the bottom, if you know what I mean. Get up then, ref. It's freezing out here. Let's get on with the second half. Get up then, Canvey. It's freezing out here. Give us something to cheer about.
Here we go.
Good evening from Canvey.
Fantastic start. My radiator's out now. Things are hotting up.
To the Canvey boys, 2-1. To the Canvey boys, 2-1.
That's the score, and this is the temperature. It's not the temperature. It can't be. I refuse to believe it. We're next to the Thames bloody estuary. The wind is blowing in our faces, and there's boats over there. I promise you. They've got little lights on, and they're going from right to left. Or should I say starboard to port? Yeah, I read books. Once. Just noticed the flagmen have switched sides, but unfortunately no sign of flags. They are but men. Forgot to tell you I put my Instagram image up, and you can follow me on there if you want. You can do. Definitely need a new camera. Yeah, for those that wanted to see their comment in the video, here you go. Hope you see it. If not, then, well, unlucky. Anyway, back to the game. We've got a ball into the box, cleared by Grimsby. Hang on, what just happened? If we continue, Charlie, I'd like to see a bit more communication.
Hello. Ah.
And from one end to the other. Yeah. But what game we've got on? 2-2, said Desmond. Quick look at what's on down below tonight. Dirty trainers, as I say, for these conditions. Charlie, on the other hand, look at this. Look at these. I actually have those boots, but not in brown. I have him in black and a kind of grey. Yeah, man, I approve. Oh, he's gone for the pose. He's going for the pose. All right, there you go. Pan down. He's done. Imagine me brought out an on-the-road kit. He would be all over it. Posing for days. Yeah, man, digging the boots. Big fan of those. Anyway, back onto the action. And we just kicked off, and Canvey come forward here. I tell you what, it's that formation. It's working a treat. Anyway, justice for stewards at Park Lane is also a thing, as is for a not-so-great touch. Oh, poor Charlie. He's just getting into that. Right, Ian's off. He's going to beat the rush. Oh, back on the songs. Number 2's generally play right back, but this guy's got the skills. Fortunately, from Canvey's point of view, the shot not troubling the keeper. Obviously, we've seen slip back side tonight, but the line over the other side, great form. He is part of the human ruler family because, well, he's as straight as a ruler. Looks like Terry and Peter off as well. They're going to beat the rush. There goes some more as well. Very much beating the rush. I mean, this could be bad. Leaving early when your team needs you. They need that support.
Oh, keeper!
Don't worry, at least the hardcore stuck around. It's got to be said, Canvey are hanging on in these final few minutes. You've got to be first to the ball, they say. That in mind, Brent would take another corner. Standing keeper loving it. Can he do it again?
Keeper!
The man in between his sticks does it again. Surely that's it.
the worst full-time whistle I've ever heard. Come on, Canvey!
And so as the crowds pour out, they won't be beating the rush. They'll be very much amongst it, as will we. But before we get out of here, should we rate this experience? I think we should. Let's. First off, as usual, we're going to start off with atmosphere. Lack of it, really, wasn't there? Just... yeah, 1 star. Next up, we're talking facilities. For the level it's at, very impressive. Really enjoyed it. Really liked it. Nice clubhouse, unsociable food bar. Don't forget the parking out the front. A lovely little pitch. Seats available. Terrace 2. We're going to go 3.5 stars. Where are we now? Food and drink. Love a bit of food. Love a bit of drink. And of course, first up, we had that Dr. Pepper, didn't we? Already half a star up. Then we grabbed that burger. Decent burger. Soggy onions. Maybe a little bit too much ketchup, but that's not their fault. If there was a downside to it, I'd say the bun. A little bit too bready for my liking. And eventually, we did get to have some hot chocolate as well, which was nice. I'm drinking it now. There's going to be decent marks in the food and drink department. We're going to say 4.5 stars. Finally, we're talking cost. Was it value for money? Abso-bloody-lutely. We saw a decent game of football from start to finish, and that sets us back a tenner for the pleasure. £1 for Dr. Pepper, I'll take 2. £3 for a cheeseburger, I'll take 10. And £1 for a radiator and a hot chocolate combined. You can't go wrong. Oh, don't forget the free parking and free program. Yeah, well impressed. Canvey Island, 5 stars on the cost. So where does that stick him in the on-the-road table? The new on-the-road table. Look at it. Swish. Well, with a very respectable 14 stars, they've stuck themselves in 12th place. If you're an avid on-the-road viewer, you may notice that teams have switched around a little bit, and that is because I wanted to do something about teams that are on the same points. I'll have a separate video coming out very soon, talking all things on the road. And until then, Park Lane, it's been a pleasure. Bloody freezing though, is that because we're below sea level? Believe it or not, Charlie managed to get through this puddle unscathed. And just like that, we are out of here. Thank you if you got this far. Not going to make you type anything this time. If you want to, please do. Leave a comment below. Let us know your thoughts. While you're there, don't forget to hit that like button. We want to hit 10,000 in this video. Click that subscribe button as well, because we want to hit 100,000 too. And of course, if you're new to the channel, go and familiarise yourself. Check out the other On The Road videos in the On The Road playlist. And as I always say, I will see you in the next one.